Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're not new. My name is Michelle, and for today's video, let's talk about the recent Bottega Veneta price increase. So just a couple of days ago, Bottega Veneta had a price increase and a lot of their handbags, or I mean not a lot, I think everything actually went up in price. So handbags and also small leather goods. I had a lot of screenshots of a lot of like older products that I was quite interested in. So I have the old price and now I'm going to compare the new price, and let's talk about if these items are still worth it. So yeah, I have my coffee and I have my laptop. Let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Okay, so this one is my mini Jody, and I got this one, I think Labor Day weekend, I want to say, and I really do love this bag. I did get it in Hawaii for the Hawaii price, but in the mainland, let's talk about just the mainland price. It retails for $2,500, and now this bag retails for $2,650. That's an increase of 6%, and honestly, I just really love this bag, and I think I would still pay that price for this handbag. 6% is actually, I think, the smallest amount that a handbag, or out of the list that I have, went up in price. So that's not as bad as compared to like some of the other ones I'm about to show you. So yeah, this one I do think it's worth it. I love this handbag and I think I would still buy it because I just love it that much. Okay, so next we have the mini Jody on chain. This one used to retail for $2,900, so a $400 difference with the one with no chain, and now it retails for $3,300. And honestly, I would go with the version without the chain, because I just kind of don't feel like the mini Jody with a chain is the same look without the chain. In my opinion, yeah, I just feel like the mini Jody is just supposed to be worn like in the crook of the arm or by the hand, and it doesn't have the same look if you wear it as like a crossbody shoulder bag, if you know what I'm saying. So for this one, it did go up 13.79%, and I don't know, a part of me just doesn't feel like this one is worth it. If you're looking into getting a mini Jody, I would definitely go with just the normal one. But if you do want a black mini Jody with gold hardware, the one with the chain is the only route to go, because the mini Jody with no chain, that one only has silver hardware. So I know it sucks because I was actually looking at the mini Jody, but it came with silver hardware and I'm a gold hardware girl. But that's okay because I'm absolutely in love with the travertine color, and I'm really happy with the choice that I made on the handbag that I chose. Okay, so next up we have the teen Jody, pictured here. This one is such a stunning bag. I really thought that I was gonna get the caramel teen size a long time ago, but somehow ended up with the travertine mini. This one retails for $3,500 now, and it used to retail for $3,200. This one went up 9% in price, and it's not as bad compared to like the other ones. I just feel like the Jody, it's reasonably priced, and I think this one is still worth it. I think it's a beautiful bag. The details, how it's made, the material. I still think the teen Jody and just like the Jodies are all pretty much worth it. Okay, so next up we have the cassette belt bag, and I'm a very big fan of this bag. It actually went up, let's see, 12.5%, and I don't think it's that bad of a difference. So the old price was $1,600 and now it's $1,800. I do think this one is worth it, especially with the cost per wear. If you do use it very often, the cost per wear of this item is going to be very good. So I do think I'm going to get this one like in the long run, and when I do, the cost per wear of it is going to really make it worth it. So the other version of the cassette belt bag is the padded cassette right over here, and this one I kind of think is ridiculously priced. It used to be $2,500, which I thought was okay, but now it's $2,900. Yeah, that one went up 16%, and although this one is like so beautiful, very soft, I just feel like it's going to, it's very puffy, but I feel like it's going to deflate over time. So even though, yes, cost per wear of this item is going to be very good still, I just don't feel like in the long run it's going to maintain how it looks. So for me, if I had to choose between the padded cassette belt bag and just like the normal cassette belt bag, I think the normal one, or the not the puffy padded one, is the way to go. Cause yeah, I just don't feel like it's going to hold up in the long run, and it's not going to look the same in a couple of years from now. So that one, I don't think it's worth it. Coffee break. So next we have the padded cassette. This is the padded cassette. This one is quite ridiculously priced. It used to be $3,900 and now it is $4,500. This one, it's a beautiful bag, yes, but just like the padded cassette belt bag, I don't feel like this one is going to maintain its shape over time. Just when I was trying this one on, the way you kind of like open and close the bag, it's going to get wrinkled very fast. So I just feel like over time it's not going to be worth it, because you're definitely going to see the wear and tear of the item. So that's why I kind of just prefer like the normal cassette versus the padded cassette, although the padded cassette is very pretty. But I feel like just the normal cassette is the way to go if you're looking at getting the cassette, just because I feel like over time, the wear and tear, it's really going to show on the padded versus the not padded. Yeah, I just feel like the padded version just isn't going to hold up in the future. Next is the turn bag. I was actually really interested in this bag, but after seeing it in the store, I'm not much of a fan of it anymore, just because it was really complicated just to make it shaped in a certain way. But anyways, this one used to be $23.50, now it's $26.50, so it went up around 12.77%. This one I just don't feel like it's worth it, but if you don't mind putting the effort into the bag, it might be worth it for you, because you can wear this bag in so many different ways. So next we have the mini loop camera bag. This one used to be $1,600 and now it's $19.50. This one actually went up the most on my list. It went up 21.88%. This one I really did like, and I think it was more worth it for the $1,600 price. $19.50, I don't know, if you use it a lot, I feel like you can get your money's worth out of it, but I do think that it's quite expensive for a very simple camera bag. So next we have the small cassette camera bag, and this one used to be $2,100 and is now $2,500, an increase of 19.05%. I really like this one, but I don't think for this, I wouldn't pay this much for this handbag. I don't know, I'm just not in love with it. I love the details of it, the material of it. All of these handbags and the small leather goods that I'm about to mention, they are all made of leather, so a part of it's kind of justified, but for this handbag, I'm not that huge of a fan of it, so for me, it's not worth it. Okay, so now let's go over small leather goods, and each of the small leather goods I'm about to mention went up about 15 to 20%, which is kind of wild, but yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So first up is something I was actually eyeing. This one is the card case with coin purse. It used to be $450 and now it retails for $520, an increase of 15.56%. I like it still. I feel like I would buy it. It's just I really like the style of this wallet out of all of the ones I'm about to show you, because I was kind of shopping around because I wanted something that would fit inside of my mini Jody. That's why I have all of these old prices. But yeah, if I were to go with any of the wallets that I'm about to show you, it would definitely be this one, because I just love how they have like the card slots in the back. And yeah, I feel like that one is still worth it. The other ones I'm about to show you, not so much, at least for me. So next we have the small bifold zip wallet. This one went up 20%. It used to be $600 and it's now $720. That is wild. For this small of a wallet, I don't think I would pay $720. This one is the most expensive out of all of the wallets that I'm about to show you. I'm not a fan of this one, so for me, it's just not worth it. Next up, we have the bifold card case. This one used to be $450. It's now $520, an increase of 15.56%. It's very similar to the card case with coin purse, but I like the first one that I showed you more just because of the outside card slots. This one, It's nice, but the other one's just nicer. Next we have the zipped card case. I actually kind of really liked this style of wallet. I don't have anything like it. If for some reason I change my mind on the card case with coin purse, I think I might go with a zipped card case. And this one used to be $520. It's now $600. An increase of 15.38%. And I really like this one just because I like how it has a zippered compartment. You can put cash in there, and then it also has like the outside card slots, which I oddly very attracted to. Last but not least, we have the business card case. This one used to be $450 and is now $520, an increase of 15.56%. And this one is very similar to like the bifold card case and also the card case with coin purse that I just showed you. But yeah, I think I just like the other ones more, and I feel like the other ones are more worth it than a simple business card case just like this. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today's video. It sucks that Bottega Veneta had another price increase, but it happens, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!